Hey, what's kicking on this Sunday night? This is Eric, and I am back again with another football video. Imagine that. Okay, so I was hoping to maybe do something else, but here we are. Um, on Madden 23, I am about to go up against the Giants, and in in looking at their stats, their individual stats, they seem to have a decent uh, in some ways more than decent offense. Their passing game is led by Jacoby Brissett. Their quarterback, 22 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. That's pretty dang good. 69% completion percentage, almost 290 yards per game. That's pretty good. That's very good. 105.5 rating. All right. It's been sacked 25 times, so it's not like it's impossible to get to him, but um, I guess that might be about average. Going to the rushing game, we have Saquon Barkley, who is about to get 1,000 yards. He is about to get 1,000 yards, 200 carries, 934 yards, solid 4.7 per carry, 9 touchdowns. So he is still a threat. That's going to be something to obviously look out for. Someone who we're going to have to stop in order to have success against the Giants. The Giants and Cowboys both have 7-3 records, and the Giants have the tiebreaker. I forget what the tiebreaker is, but they have the tiebreaker. Down, if they get near the goal line, we have to watch for this cat, Torrey Carter. He only has 4 carries for 8 yards, but look at that, 3 touchdowns. So, although yes, they don't give him the ball very much, he is their battering ram. Okay, so let's look at the receptions. It's almost as even as can be. Russell Gage has 51 catches, and Wandale Robinson has 50. Neither one of them are all that tall, especially Wandale Robinson. He's only 5'8". Russell Gage is 6.0 on the dot. Um, Gage doesn't have a whole bunch of TDs, only 3. Robinson has 8. Their tight end is someone to look out for. Jawan Johnson, he's not a big guy as far as tight ends go, only 230 pounds, but he is 6'4", and he is a receiving threat. 4 touchdowns, 44 catches for 460 yards. He's someone, I mean, our defense has a tough enough time stopping anybody, but when it comes to the tight ends, we in particular seem to have a tough time with that. So I might have to play some middle linebacker or some kind of backer and or safety to cut some of that mess down. Slayton has 37 catches, 587 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Barkley does not get to catch the ball very often, although he does have a couple of touchdowns there. Uh, let's see, that's really all of note there. Um, okay, so Cody Barton, their middle linebacker, has the most tackles with 70, followed very closely by Noah Sewell, a rookie, and he is, if nothing else, he is a good tackler. I mean, 51 solo tackles. That's pretty happening for them. Followed by Xavier McKinney. So they do play aggressive defense. If your free safety is making that many tackles, then At least I would think. They play a whole lot of aggressive defense. Not afraid to do that. So Dexter Lawrence, the second, looking at tackles for a loss, leads the whole team with 11. Man, that's phenomenal, especially for a defensive tackle. Defensive tackles are supposed to be the space eaters, the blocker magnets, I guess you can say, that allow everybody else to get the glory, so to speak, to make the plays. So there's that anomaly with Dexter Lawrence the second. In second in TFLs is Tyree Wilson. He's a rookie. He's only going to get better. And Kayvon Thibodeau at 6. He's a young cat too. So the Giants they appear to only get better on defense as far as talent goes. And here you have a 3-way tie for first place on the Giants squad for quarterback sacks. Lawrence II, Thibodeau, and Sewell. No surprise there. Let's see, interceptions. Noah Sewell. Man, he's at least for the Giants squad, I'd say rookie of the year already. 2 interceptions. Let's see, only 1 deflection. Who leads in deflection? Okay, Julian Love. He used to play with the Packers. I remember for at least a season or 2. See, forced fumbles, only forced 1. McKinney, have they recovered any? No, they have not. Interesting. 1 blocked punt or kick, and that is by Thibodeau. I don't think there were any safeties. In fact, I know there weren't because I looked at this previously, did my homework. Cody Barton has the lone defensive TD. And we go to the kicking. Graham Gano is about as solid as they come. He only missed 1 kick, and that was blocked. We come to the punting. We have Jamie Gillen, who has a has a heck of a leg. 52.4 yards average per punt. Net average 48.8. That's cooking. Only 4 inside the 20. So if anything, I guess that would be a little bit of a concern. Nothing really of note here. I mean, average kickoff return. All right. Nothing to really scream and holler about there. And if we want to go to look at our Cowboys, we go to Dak Prescott here, almost 3,100 yards, 22 identical TDs and interceptions. How about that? 22 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. The completion percentage is much higher than Brissett's, though, 74%. Almost 310 yards per game, which is just like, wow. The rating average, not average, but the rating is 119.9. Only 18 sacks, so we're doing very well with protecting Dak Prescott. Hopefully, we will continue to do so. Let's go to the rushing stats here. Tony Pollard, again, this is through 10 games, 1,511 yards. And look at his average, 6.2. Speed, and he's only growing in strength as well. Who knows how this is going to be? Who knows how these stats are going to be by the end of the year for this guy? He's less than 500 yards away from 2,000 yards. Wouldn't that be something? 13 touchdowns also. So 13 touchdowns in 10 games. And keep in mind, this is the 17-game schedule that the NFL has recently gone to. No fumbles whatsoever. That is fantastic. Prescott is second, way behind. But hey, quarterback, that's okay. He's run 38 times for 342 yards, exactly 9.0 yards average, and he's run for 6 touchdowns. he is, at least here on the franchise, rediscovering the end zone in terms of rushing the ball. And Zeke, 333 yards on 54 carries. Look at that. That's a whopping 6.2. Wouldn't you love, as a Cowboy fan, have had that last year when Pollard went down with a broken leg against the 49ers? Wouldn't that have been something? 7 touchdowns, no fumbles, and everybody else is almost negligible. Although you do have Jake Ferguson, who comes in as a fullback. His real position is as a tight end. Only 3 carries for 10 yards, but he does have a touchdown. So there's that. And that's the end of that there. So receiving wise, let's look at the receiving numbers here. So CD Lamb and Dalton Schultz, exactly 44 receptions. Yeah, they do try to spread the wealth here in Cowboy land. So he does have the most receiving yards with 842. You got Schultz with 550. Not bad. Not bad for tight end numbers. Man, look at that. Look at that though. 19.1 yards per catch average for CD Lamb. That is cooking. I don't care what position you play. 19.1 yards is that it's that's just freaking amazing. All right, so 6 touchdowns he's caught. Schultz has 3 on his 44. This kid here from SMU, Rashee Rice, did not expect him to be as good as he obviously is at 6'2", 205. 38 catches, 647 yards, 17-yard average, 5 touchdowns. And he is probably going to make this guy here expendable. Michael Gallup, so far only 31 catches. I say only, but that's comparative to Schultz and CeeDee Lamb. 529 yards. I like that average, though. The Cowboy receivers do have big averages. 17.1 for Michael Gallup, 4 touchdowns. And here we go with Pollard, 27 catches, 222 yards, no touchdowns, but there is an effort each game to throw him the ball. Just hasn't happened as often, perhaps, as one would like. And there's Ferguson, 17 catches and 2 touchdowns. T.Y. Hilton, you look here, only 5 catches, but he has 2 touchdowns. Zeke only has 3 catches for 24 yards. But let's see, let's look here. Sacks given up. Well, that's, you don't want that many sacks to be given up by anybody. Steele has given up 5. Tyron Smith has given up 3. But there's only 2, which one would figure. I mean, the centers and guards are probably not going to give up a whole heck of a lot of sacks. And it's just the way it is with the position. They go up against defensive tackles and maybe linebackers as well. So there's that. But again, all in all, you give up only 18 sacks as a whole. You're doing your job. And let's go over here to the tackles. I promise, after this, I'm going to play the game. Van Der Esch, 132 tackles already. That's just sick. That's 13 tackles plus average per game. That's just crazy. I mean, the next guy is Damone Clark with 78. Gives you an idea. Okay. I believe Van Der Esch does lead everybody on a team with 8 tackles for a loss. Kirsten Parsons are next up with 6. So we'll go with the sacks. Well, Parsons is going to lead. I mean, surprise, surprise. Match the number on his jersey. He has 11 sacks so far for him on the year. Lawrence is next in line with 6. And that tells you just how good Parsons is. Because D-Law is no slouch. And look at the interceptions. Trayvon Diggs, rather. 6 interceptions. He's been on a hot streak. Let's see, was it 3 games now that he has at least 1 interception? There was a couple of, like, in a row they had 2. Just amazing. Jerome Curse has only 3, but look, has 159 yards, interception yards, including that 97-yarder. That was très bien. And let's see, pass deflections. Deron Bland leads everybody with 7. Lewis is second with 6. The catch is allowed. For some reason, EA Sports decided not to even count it for your franchise. I won't say it's a big deal, but if you want to have a category, fix it. Forced fumbles, there was only 3 that were forced. Parsons, Diggs, and Diggy. Let's see, no fumble recoveries, none. Zilch, nada so far. There were no blocks. Was there a safety? No safeties. But there has been several defensive touchdowns. Curse has 2. Diggs, Joseph, and Hooker have 1 apiece. So there's that. Kicking wise, Randy Bullock, pretty darn solid, 18 of 19, and he's made 100% of his 51 extra points. He has done the job. Anger, if you look at his average there, 39.1, that's it's probably dead last. I only have to look, but everybody else has just been booming the ball here. I'm not sure if I'll change the punt settings for that or not. 8 inside the 20. And you have a hot offense, and you're 7-3. The punting probably is the last thing on your list as far as improvement goes. Wow, Turpin has over 1,000 yards with kickoff returns. His average is decent, 24 yards per. Punt returns that's probably where he really shines or stands above most of the punt returners in the league. There you have 15 returns for 179 yards, almost 12 on the average. So that's good. That is more than I guess you would want or expect. So let's go on back here and okay, once it loads and gets its stuff together, tick tock, saving career. Okay, finally. Now, one other thing I'm going to consider doing. Let's look at the gameplay sliders. I'm going to consider maybe knocking back my own quarterback accuracy. Let's knock it back to 95. I mean, it's I throw mainly short to medium, long. I guess maybe once or twice. I haven't really thought about it, but I figure maybe once or twice. Down, like deep downfield, pass blocking. I think I'm going to leave that there. I think I'm fine with the user settings. At least I believe I am. Interceptions. I'll leave that there. I think I'm fine there. I almost want to bring up tackling at least a little. Gets a little frustrating at times, but hey, that is football. Sometimes football, like any sport, is frustrating, and you want it to be a challenge. if you don't want to be a challenge, just set it on rookie and just, bombast the entire league. What's the point? All right, so CPU skill. All right, the accuracy here. Oh, jeez. I don't know. No, I've been looking around on the internet and getting suggestions as to what to do as far as stopping, even these. Okay, I won't call him Mickey Mouse, uh, but stop even the average guys from throwing over 300 yards against you, which shouldn't happen every dadgum game. That's ridiculous. I mean, Dallas's defense is way better than 32nd. Uh, I'm trying to get it a little bit more accurate. So, but one guy said, well, hey, and it's true. You get guys on the other team's quarterback, you pressure him more often. Well, what do you think is going to happen? He's probably going to throw the ball away more often. He's probably going to fumble if you hit him. You're probably going to have the quarterback make stupid decisions and maybe throw bad passes, maybe even an interception or two. Let's see, got the pass blocking there at 50 right here. And let's see. Gee. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly to do here. Um Maybe the pass blocking. All right, I'll bring it down 5 to 45. All right, and that should maybe, I figure, allow for 1 or 2 more pressures per game. I'm guessing. All right, so we are ready to go to the Meadowlands, go to MetLife Stadium, and basically see who's boss. We're gonna see who's boss in the NFC East. All right, our play season game. Now, I'm wondering, should I actively play or should I just sit back and spectate? Thinking I might want to spectate. Just guessing. I gotta make sure that the unis are tight. Right, people looking good there. So let's look at the superstar factors. So superstar X factors, we only have 3. So we got Parsons, Barkley, and Prescott. Superstars: Martin Lamb, Tyron Smith, Diggs, Thibodeau, Adoree Jackson, and Evan Neal. Okay, so let's hit that puppet in the head and get this game going. I hope it's not a barn burner, man. I'm trying to get it to where not every game is, 35, 34, I know that some people like that. Some people like that. But I guess I'm just an old head, when it comes to that. I like defense to be in games, meaning I like for it to be a challenge for the offense to score. There's that. All right. There you go.
Jacoby Brissett and the New York Giants.
Jacoby Reset.
And the Dallas Cowboys.
Still on the fence whether or not to actually play this. Maybe, you know, in fact, maybe I should just spectate because I just remember I have clothes in the wash, and maybe about 20 minutes or so I'm going to have to get up anyway and put the clothes in the dryer. So, all right, so that determines that. So, oh, look at that. We're first in the wild card standings as of right now. Hey. All right. Let's stop knocking around here.
My partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club.
And all right, let's go here. Super sim. All right. This is speed, and slow, and all the way to the end of the game.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
Okay, so let's see. The Cowboys going to get the ball first. Oh, he's going to run it out of the end zone. And Turpin, as usual, you know, get a hand on him, and down he goes.
First look at the Cowboys.
Not the biggest cat out there.
Gets ready to guide them.
And it felt like
as we have already seen, there's that Prescott.
He was a manager.
He really
Great
was. That's
numbers.
a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately.
But
One touchdown
let's
pass.
see
You know, break the bank
how
doing
he gets
that,
on,
but he
as
didn't
they
throw any
say,
interceptions.
and,
That's the bottom line. That's why a
UK.
defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad
24.
situations.
And okay, so right off the bat we see an incompletion. All right, so I guess maybe knocking it back a little, knocking it back to 95 on the accuracy does actually mean something. Oh man, the blocks. There were two guys that just cleaned up on the blocks.
Last week,
Whoa.
of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they
That's
should.
fantastic.
That's exactly what you should do.
Move those chains. Yeah, let's see what happened there.
That's run for over 200 yards. That says the very next week, hey, let's back things
Yeah,
off.
I don't need
That's
it as
the-
much.
oh.
No, they want it more
Well,
and more. They're going to be ready to
That was
go
the end of the
because they
run there,
think that's
but
going to happen
that was a
naturally
great
now.
blocking on that
So
right
from the
side.
39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
So
Gonna
up
run again
the
here with
gut,
Pollard.
you got Pollard,
Taken down to
Thibodeau
42.
had to bring him down.
Rushing numbers for Pollard last week.
You
He was
see,
able to topple the
last week 201
200-yard
yards and
mark
a score.
and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising,
Just
all those yards he
ridiculously
accumulated,
good, this
only found the end
running
zone.
game for Dallas.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard
That was a
mark,
gain of
something he can
3, by
always
the
carry in his
way.
back pocket.
Second down and 7.
On
Oh,
second
great
down,
block
it's
by
Pollard.
Martin. Oh, this guy's still running
And good vision
all the way
as he's
up to
across
the
midfield
New
and
York
down to the
45.
45-yard line.
Let's see, 8 plus
13
5,
yards
13
and a first
yards.
down, Cowboys.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him
That's
to
how they
maneuver on
do.
that run,
That
and
is
let's
how
face
they
it, it
kick.
shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game
O-line
with
just
an idea.
ridiculous.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Whoop. They ran into a couple of Giants
So the
there,
drive
but
takes him into Giants territory now.
Yeah,
First
shoot
and
some
10
slack.
at the 45-yard line.
another
They draw
handoff.
straight
Oh,
ahead
he
here
breaks the
with Pollard.
tackle,
He takes this for about 6
and
down
he's
inside
dropped by
the
number
40.
41. Who's number 41?
The last
I
run
don't
got
know who he-
6.
Okay,
Now
so that's
second and
McFadden
4.
now, we know.
They'll try to
Oh,
throw
play
now.
fake.
Prescott.
And swings it out. Oh, there is Hendershot.
And they're gonna have
Wow.
another first
So
down as the
Hendershot
tackle's made at the
makes the
Giants'
first
22-yard line.
reception for the
17
Cowboys.
yards on the
Something
pickup there,
you
and the
never
drive will
see.
continue.
Oh, a lot
From
of credit
this
to the
team.
play
He
caller
doesn't-
here. He saw the design in his mind and
He's
implemented
not the,
it. Zone
the
stretcher
target
here
for a
because they
lot of
start the tight end on the
passes.
left side of the formation and send him
What
on
with
a
CD
crossing
Lamb in
route.
the game,
And this
but
works really well when you can find that space
he's
between
not a
levels,
bad
and they were able to do so for good yardage.
receiver. Ian Ferguson make for a
Here's the
good
first carry for
young
Zeke.
tandem. I think. Oh, and Zeke
At the line of
runs
scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
into the back of one of his friends, and he goes down.
Throwing on
Second down and 10.
Prescott.
Okay, this is
It's
caught by
And
Tolbert.
he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Play number
This is
9 now on this pretty long
this is
opening
interesting.
drive.
You got two
This is
guys
third
who
down.
normally don't catch a lot of
Here's
passes at
Prescott.
all. And well, there's one of the usual guys, the usual suspects, Schultz, down to the 7.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
First down and goal. So
no question, this is exactly how they wanted to
Cowboys'
start this
initial
football
drive
game.
is
Nice pass there. Now they're
very
set up
well,
beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah,
off with the
they've got to finish
runs
it off,
and
partner, and that means
with
they've
the
got to
runs.
execute at
That
this stage
sounds
of the
bad.
field. So we've seen
Starting
many
off with the
teams
running
march
attack and now
right
with the
to goal
passing
line
attack.
and not cash in. They've got something
And caught
dialed up here that puts it in the end
by
zone.
Schultz
And they get
again.
him down at
Yes.
the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get
Second
into the
down
end
and goal.
zone.
We got the jumbo set there.
Second
Play
down and
action.
goal.
And he's going to
Prescott.
throw. And that is caught
Cowboys.
for a touchdown.
Hendershot.
Hendershot.
Touchdown on the year. And the
Wow.
Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here
Well,
this
there's a
afternoon.
small bit of
Well, these guys have won 3 straight
history,
ball
I
games, and
guess you
another
could
good
say,
start to this one, out to the 6-0
in
lead.
the
And I've talked with
sense
so many
that
different coaches, as have you along the way, and they
the
always
Giants
talk about winning
don't
streaks and the
seem
mood
to
of a
be able
team
to
and how
handle
much
our
easier it is
tight
to actually
ends.
prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in
From
this
what
one.
I remember.
Extra
I
point
remember,
up and good by
who
Bullock,
used to be
and
the
it's
main
now a
line for us?
7-0 game. So that one, a
I
long
forget his name, but
11-play
he had like
drive,
3
and it's capped
touchdowns.
off with a Cowboys
mean,
touchdown.
He was like the perfect tight end. It seemed like that day.
The kick team out there
And
for the Cowboys as they run up to
they've had
send
it
this
rough.
one away.
against us.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Now the Giants will come
So
out
now here are the Giants as they'll get their first
and
opportunity
get on the offensive side of
They'll be led out
things.
by
Got
their
Jacoby
quarterback, a product of
Brissett.
NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
And I thought it was a really nice
22 up,
performance
10
last week
down.
by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was
See
getting
Barkley
done.
out
He did have
there.
the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with,
He
right?
If you go
is,
3-1, you're going to be pretty
of course, a
happy over the
threat.
course of the season. And let's face it, he'll
Big
never
time
blame the
threat.
receiver publicly.
Oh, man, he's
Behind
got
closed
time.
doors, he's probably told his
And
agent,
that
hey, what's the deal? I
is,
should have had a perfect game.
let's see if I remember. Yeah, Robinson. There we go.
Down, but able to slip
Caught 2
across the
passes for
35.
touchdowns last week. Didn't realize
Pretty
it.
darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to
So
be.
they
when the
get up
ball's
to the
thrown.
38.
First down,
First down, and the
Brissett.
throw is caught. Wow. And that's Robinson again.
And they'll get him down on the other side of
Moving him
midfield.
around, and
Back-to-back
just
good
as
plays have him
effective
on the move on first
on
down.
the side. And we
They'll
get our
run for the
first
side
run.
with Saquon Barkley. He'll take
Saquon
this to the
Barkley, only 3
46.
yards.
The last run got 3. Now here's
Ready for
2nd and
that.
7.
There's Robinson in motion.
To throw, Brissett.
And there's Robinson again. That's another first down.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made
Brissett
at the
starts
Cowboys'
off
34-yard
3-3
line.
thus far. The Cowboys need to
Now
get
here's first and
pressure
10.
on Brissett, or otherwise it's going
Brissett.
to be another one in their days.
And that one's going to be off
And
target
fortunately
and
for
incomplete.
Dallas, he decided to have soap on his hands and throw inaccurately.
They go
There's a
back to
run
the
on
ground
second
now
down.
with Barkley.
Barkley's
And
strength,
he'll go down at the 28.
6
They get
yards, all the way
6.
to the
That'll leave 'em with 3rd
28.
and 4. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always
Prescott
comes
on
back
the
to blocking and tackling. That's the
sideline,
essence of football.
pumping each other
But
up.
I think it's hard for people to understand just how
Down
difficult
to
it is
4,
to
the
tackle.
throw, and it
especially
is caught for a
over the
first
field.
down.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I
And
saw
that
last game. This team does a nice
is
job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Methodical drive. This is turning out to be that
Gage
time, 9
Jr.
yards, and the
Okay,
sticks
so that's
move
his first
again.
catch of the
Plenty of
day.
things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Cowboys
How
have
about
to-
how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup
They-
to keep
they
their
have
drive
to get
alive.
Pressure on Brissett.
So here's a 1st and
You
10 now.
don't get
down
pressure on
inside the
any
20.
quarterback, and he'll probably have a good day against you.
From the red zone now.
And
Brissett
caught
completes it again to
first,
Gage.
oh, 2nd and inches.
That's good
That's
for
probably
about
worse
10 yards. And
against the defense than just getting an outright first down, because at least then, there's not the same type of guesswork involved. Figuring out what they're going to do. Oh, look at this. Oh, formation change. Handoff. Oh, easily the first down. Oh, and just barrels in for the touchdown. Oh.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants
This is starting
the
off to be an offensive
with one of their own.
game here.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. And now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing
10 rushing
league, and those
touchdowns
numbers
for
throwing the football, they seem to go up
Saquon
and up every
Barkley.
year. But there's still something to having a reliable back. You can
When
count
he's
on in the
healthy,
red zone to bring things
he's one
home
of the
for you.
best.
And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
As far as like
And we are
guys
tied at 7.
like
So a nice drive put together.
Derrick
there.
Henry,
75 yards in
just
9 plays.
tough
And
to
it
bring
ends
down.
with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7
Okay,
here as
so
the kicks away.
now it is Dallas's turn to
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
take a knee.
Tony Pollard and his
So.
Dallas teammates ready again on offense. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week.
I don't know if you've heard,
Tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally
but
agree with.
at least
Great complimentary piece
today,
in the last game. You know,
I heard that Brandon
he ran it
Cooks
exceptionally, and he
is
hoped
now
to
Cowboy.
continue that
Oh,
same
wow,
formula.
little spin move there.
With a knee now.
Little 360 magic going on there with Prescott. All that for 9 yards, although he completed the pass to Schultz. Second down, a little
Now a
handoff.
shotgun handoff to
Oh,
Pollard.
strength.
They'll take this up to the 30, a gain of
Gets
4.
5
And the
yards.
Giants will go with 6 defensive
Pollard
backs
has
here
gotten
on third.
stronger.
Now
Third down and
here's
5.
Prescott.
Nice job of moving in the pocket. Oh, he did not catch that. It's going to be fourth down.
And now fourth down.
Oh, C.D. Lamb could not
On to
find
play
a handle
now,
on that.
Anger as he boots this one away.
Oh, breaks one tackle.
Call it 46
He
yards on the
cannot
punt, just a
get away from
single-yard return
Deron
as he was
Bland.
covered quickly. And it'll be Giant football,
Ooh.
1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
Okay.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on
Look
the
at this,
calendar coming up
empty
next week. So, George,
formation,
you and I were
empty
talking about this
backfield.
before the game. This one for them,
Quick
kinda
throw,
has some extra
smart
importance.
idea.
It
Oh,
certainly
look at
does,
this.
because if they
Fighting
get
for
the lead here
yardage.
and pad their
All
lead a
told,
bit
he
or
gets
keep the
7.
pace, then they can really kick
Nice
their feet
job
up
by
and
the
say,
tight
"Job
end.
well done at this point," and not have to worry about ball at all until
Johnson.
they're back in their facility,
Second
back
down
in their
field.
meeting
Man,
room,
they do this
getting
again.
ready for the next game.
First down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard
Smart
line.
idea, quick throws, short routes. Oh, that was Barkley. Okay. Hand off to Barkley. And good hit by Diggs. Wow.
Pick up, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Gain of
Quick
6.
burst there, and he nicely bit
And a
off
little
a pretty
from his
decent
friends,
gain.
but they put a decent shot on him. See these guys getting coached up here. Wait a minute, what is Barkley doing out there? Is he so good? He's
6
two people
yards
at
on that
once.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back out there on the field. 2nd and 4.
Off the
Oh, play fake.
Here's Brissett.
And the throw is caught.
And this will be caught
That
downfield by
is, I believe it's Gage
And
Jr.
out of
again.
bounds, just shy of the 40.
First
Busy
down.
first quarter, his third catch
These
of the
guys are
afternoon
moving.
is a first down.
Catch
Time to
number
give some
3
credit to the big
from number
fellas,
8.
the offensive line here, because
What
you've
the
gotta have
heck
good
was that?
protection on crossing routes, because you gotta
Diggs
give your
was,
receiver time to work all the way across the
I guess he was
field.
covering
That
somebody
time able
else.
to scan the field, spot his
can't
receiver,
cover
move
everybody.
left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So out of the eye. Oh, play fake.
Brissett.
Oh, hit as he throws. There's a little bit of pressure.
Got to him as he released it. And it's second
Okay, you don't
down.
always have to get sacks. I mean, pressure is almost just as good. There's some pressure. There's a sack, in fact. That's Parsons with his 12th sack
Micah
of
Parsons
the
racking up
year.
sack number 12 for him on
He
the
is on
year.
a
They
hot
sent him on the
pace here.
blitz
He
from
might
that
get 20
linebacker spot, and boy, he got there
at this
quickly.
He
rate.
certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from
He's
his
close
running
to it.
back,
Oh
but I
man,
think
he
you
just
nailed it
drove
right
Evan
there.
Neal.
The defender got into the
This
backfield
made
so
him look
fast,
foolish.
it's hard for anyone to react.
Seventh play of this drive coming up.
But
a long way to go
that's what
on
Parsons
third down.
does.
Here's
Third down and 15. Pressure coming in, and he holds the ball too long, and then there's another sack. So Golston, and I don't know who the other guy was, but look at that, 4th and 32. That's ridiculous. I mean, they had great field position, and it just all went to pot.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the
Is
loss.
it Golston, and I think that's Diggy? It is Odigizua, who actually brought him down.
On fourth down, here's Jamie
Brought him
Gillen
down
on
for the
to punt.
count. So it's 4th and 32.
They only punted twice
See
in the
this
win
leg.
last
Oh,
week
yeah,
as he
that
gets
is
this
a
one
good kick.
away.
And he's down.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10.
Okay, so Cowboys would take over on the
This should be the final play
19.
before the quarter ends.
Have 3 tight ends to the right.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And cannot get away
Down at the 20
from
after
the
a gain of
rookie.
just 1. 7-7, our score
Dang
after
it, what's
1.
his name? But that's the end of the first quarter. 7-all.
Here's
This is
second and
gearing up
9,
to be
just a
another
yard on that
classic
last
between the
run.
Cowboys and Giants. Second down and
Prescott from
9.
the gun.
He's going to scramble.
Flushed
And he's going to be
in
sacked.
trouble
Oh,
here, and down
my
he goes.
gosh.
Back at the 8-yard line.
A 12-yard loss.
He'll wind up losing a dozen
And the
yards.
Cowboys
A
suffered their
12-yard
first
loss
sack.
brings up third.
Let's look at this again.
Many times when you talk about mobile
Normally
quarterbacks,
Prescott can
you
get
the
away from
sense that they
guys,
feel
but
like they can get out of any
this time
bad
he could not. That's
situation.
Wilson,
They keep
number
moving around
91,
and trying to emulate guys
who,
like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they
put the
keep
clap
losing
down
yardage
on
and
him.
losing yardage and digging themselves
Now
a
they're
hole that
going to
can't get out of.
they have to be careful with what they do here. One slip up and it could be curtains. Oh, there's a catch by Pollard, and Pollard gets 4.
Up to the 12-yard line here. He did his
So
best to
4th
just get 4
down
out of that, but not
and
enough.
17
And
to
now 4th
go.
down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although
You have to
they would have
really,
taken it if they
really
could
be
have gotten it,
careful.
but to give their punter a little bit of
No matter what
space
play
to
you
try and
do,
affect the
but
defense.
Yeah, they got the safety
if you're going to
completion on
pass,
third.
you
On
had
4th down,
better
here's Brian Anger now
protect
to
the
kick this one
quarterback,
away.
and you better give the quarterback opportunities to get that ball away.
The quick
Oh, he
feed
breaks
by
one tackle, he's still
Jackson.
on his feet, and finally brought down at the 48.
44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and they will take over first and 10.
Turn up
And
to
New
the
York set to
48,
take
and
the
there
field.
is
Well, partner, fast forward with
Jacoby
me for a second.
Brissett.
Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended
having
rest.
a
Does that change how they manage
resurgence
the
of
rest
his
this
I
career.
think it does a little bit, but not by too much.
Having a
because
great
you're right, you
season.
get the extra rest, you get a chance
Handoff to
heal up
Barkley, and
kind of be a
Barkley is
little
brought
reset for
down
this team. But it's also
by
7
D-Law.
extra days to think back to the last time you were on the
DeMarcus
field.
Lawrence.
So now, a little more
He
importance
is,
on what they're getting done because they carry
Who
a
one
win
will call a
for
war
essentially 2
daddy.
weeks.
He gives
His
it all
size, he's a tough
100%
man
every
to bring
play.
down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
And
not allowing
he
him to
is
get back
one
to
of
the
those
line of
guys who
scrimmage.
would like to spend his entire career as a Cowboy. I'll see if that
3-yard loss to
happens,
start
but
the drive. They'll look to make that up
he's
and then
definitely
some on 2nd and
one
13.
who one will say
Out of the gun,
bleeds the
Brissett.
silver and
Got his
blue,
man
and
complete over the middle.
that
Johnson. And they'll get this
that
down
had the
around the
makings of
47-yard
a
line.
big gain there.
They'll need 5 on
Johnson
this
there
play
with
to
his
move the
second
sticks.
catch. 3rd down and 5.
Here's
And the
Brissett.
throw is
And
incomplete.
this is going to be incomplete. On is Jamie
Oh,
Gillen to punt this one away.
led the guy way too far, and it's going to be 4th down. So finally we have a slowdown of
And no return
of
here. Where
offense.
will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ooh, not the
So
best
out come the
kick.
Cowboys now as their
Spotted at the
offense gets
22,
set to
and
take
you see
over.
Pollard's numbers.
And Charles, if the season ended
today.
today, and it's not going to, we still have
A
December
little above his
early
average
in
of
November.
6.2,
But
which
they would be a wild
is just
card team,
absolutely
and that's
cooking.
great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you
Oh,
know they're
Prescott.
trying to
Oh,
do one
my
of those division
gosh. He
leads.
just
That
put a
guarantees you
heck
at least
of
one home game in
a
the
stiff
playoffs, and that's what
arm
you're really seeking. But there also is a
on
much
one of the
larger goal for
Giants.
this team, right? Because
First
right where
down
they're
run. That was a
sitting,
keeper, a
two-game
planned
losing
keeper.
streak could have them out of the playoffs.
Let's
So
look
they
at
gotta
that
make sure they
again.
continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks
Number
smelling blood in the
41,
water behind them.
Wow. That's McFadden. He just made McFadden look like he didn't belong in a league. Prescott
From
can
the
do that.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Earlier in Prescott's career, you ought to see the runs that he did against Washington.
Here's
I mean, it's
Prescott.
like he just has
Out of his hands
something against
quickly,
Washington in
Lamb.
particular. It's just something
And they'll
that
get him
brings out
down on the other side of
the
midfield.
mean.
And now
Uh-oh.
we're gonna
And
get a
Terrence
stoppage.
Steele is
Remember, the
down.
Cowboys shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to
Still
MetLife
down.
Stadium.
Okay, now he's trotting toward the sideline. Hopefully he'll be okay. He seems to be holding his elbow or arm.
So the drive takes him into Giants
And
territory
is
now,
going
1st
to
and
weaken
10
their
at the
O-line a
49-yard
bit.
line. Now again,
Oh, there's
here's
a big
Pollard.
hole there, though.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he
Pollard.
takes us all the way down to the 37. A
Nearly
good gain again. That's now
broke that
31
for
yards combined
much,
on
much
those last two
larger
plays.
yardage.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running
Look at
game
this.
helping out, picking up some
Man.
of the slack.
Well, there you go.
The
There's
last drive, they went 3 and out.
got Tyron Smith, who undoubtedly would go to the Hall of Fame once his career is over with.
A first
Quick
down
throw
for
to
Prescott.
Schultz.
Over the
Schultz
middle,
gets
complete. It's Schultz.
about
And
4.
he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Lot of
The Cowboys at 7-3.
lot of
now
short
on the year,
passing.
and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last
was,
10 now of the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well
There's
last
a,
week. Their
I used to
execution,
say
their
that's the
discipline,
West
their
Coast
resilience,
frame of
all on
mind.
display
Oh,
in
look at
that
this.
victory.
Full house backfield. Elliott and Schultz in the backfield along with Pollard. Pollard gets the handoff. He stiff armed somebody. He's got the first down.
Get it down to the 25-yard line.
Nice,
61
nice
yards
running
rushing for him as he has been
by the
tough to
likes of
stop here in
Pollard.
this first half.
For a lot of guys playing
What
this game,
a
there's no
great
better feeling than running right
game
through
he's
a
having
tackle.
so
He's able
far.
to lower center of
Man,
gravity
that
and
just,
turn his legs for a really nice
Pushed down
pickup.
Barton. Took Lawrence the second to bring him down. I mean, you're not going to run through Lawrence. You don't run. You don't run through a household appliance big as he is.
Prescott on first down.
From the 25, he throws, and that is caught this
And they're gonna
time
get
by
this down to
Lamb.
about the 17-yard
9
line
yards
here.
there. That's the second catch. To the 17.
From the 17,
Quick throw over the middle to
Prescott
Schultz, and
got his
Schultz
man
is
complete over the middle.
swung down by
Schultz.
McFadden,
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
and that is already
Fifth
Schultz's
catch of the game
5th
for him there.
catch
Yeah, in the tight end position
of
is
the
now
day, and
becoming a
I
volume pass
figure
catcher.
this will
Used to be
slow
an
down a
occasional,
little bit,
right,
but
safety
probably
valve.
not much.
Throw one to
And
every
you
so
do
often,
see
but more
Jake
than they
Ferguson
wanted
out
to
there.
block. Nowadays, an integral part
First
of the
down and
passing
10 at the
game,
11,
they create such great mismatches
and
that they offer each
another
other
good
receiver.
run
And he'll
by
get about
Pollard.
4
He gets
there as
4
takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
to the
Following
6.
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. Quick throw, and that is caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown,
Dallas Cowboys.
2 first-half touchdown passes now.
CD
for Dak
Lamb.
Prescott. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
Nice throw by
A lot of
Prescott.
people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got
Up in
out
the
wide
pocket
and who you're gonna throw
and
it to.
just
give him an opportunity to go up,
accurate
and make a
as could
play,
be.
even when contested. Looks like that would
Heck of
work
a
out
throw
pretty well.
in
The trust
traffic.
factor in effect.
And nice bit of concentration by CD Lamb. The kick is up and good. 9 plays, 78 yards. Took almost 4.5 off the clock. Prescott a perfect 5 of 5. Over 40 yards. Not to mention the impressive 10-yard run that he made. He looked like Jim Brown.
This one fielded at the 5.
And this kickoff will be brought up to
down
the
as this drive will
25.
start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
And now, let's see if Brissett and company
Charles, this is a crew that
will
you have to
even
think really
things
is
up
relishing
here.
the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
They haven't been able to move the ball, especially on their initial drive, but things have starting to stall ever so slightly, slow down ever so slightly.
And he's upended at
That
the
is
30
8 yards
following
actually
a good pick
by
up.
Johnson.
They'd love to just strike
Good
back
first
a
down
touchdown
yardage.
again. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays,
Ian
run
Johnson
some clock,
running
allow their defense to get a chance to catch
parallel
their breath,
routes.
settle down, and relax a little bit.
Kind of
after they
confused
just gave up
Cowboys a
score.
little bit. Second down, he's going to throw. And I think that was, it looked to be over the head of
The
Robinson.
offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus
He's only
far.
5'8".
Here it's 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2, that's going to be a run to Barkley, and Barkley is hit and knocked back by Leighton Vander Esch, number 95.
And partner, when you run the ball,
What a timely hit.
you're telling the
What
whole
an
world
impressive
you get
hit.
nothing but confidence in
He
your
filled the
offensive line
gap,
and your runner, and you expect
did
to
not
get
let
it.
him
But they were stuffed on
get
that
even
play.
close
We got 1 yard. Great job
to
by
the
defensive
first down.
front.
Let's look at that
Linebackers,
again.
everyone got involved.
He saw that
First down.
immediately. Great job by Vander Esch. You need somebody in the middle like that. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. And there's a nice punt.
As he gets it away.
Oh, this might have something here. Oh, spun around.
13 yards the tally on the return there.
And it says a
Now here come the
13-yard
offense as they
return.
take over. Offense back out there, and we shine the
Pollard
spotlight on
watch.
This man, Tony Pollard.
65 yards on 9 carries. It's almost like throwing the ball. It's
And what I've always loved
even
about
more
running
secure
backs
than
is
that.
they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense
Handoff
of who
up the
they
middle.
are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're
Boy, Lawrence the second.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Holding it down
Connor
in the
Williams there
middle.
on the stop.
Guy's a
These two
terrific
teams met
player.
at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that
And
one. So they're
they
looking for
need
another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season
they need to keep
series
him
2-0.
off of
They go back
the
to
runners.
Pollard on second down.
be a good thing to do.
And he'll be brought
Oh,
down
nice
around
gain
the
there for a
37.
first down.
76
That is
yards on the
Pollard.
ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
Well, they're still getting
more evidence they need, partner.
running
To
lanes
understand
for
if they don't start to
Pollard.
slow him down, it's gonna
Got
be a
Putnam,
long afternoon
the rookie
here at the
out
stadium
there,
because he
doing
is
a great
just shredding
job.
them
Oh
at
yeah,
this
so
point.
they have
And let's
Steele
face it, coming
back
into
out
the
there at
game,
right tackle.
They knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit.
This
on the
is
defensive
a
side
pretty
to
good
start making plays.
unit
On
here on
first
the
and 10,
line.
Prescott.
Quick throw there and a
He finds
flat.
his man, complete.
And he
That's
actually got
Schultz.
7 yards for Schultz. Second down and 3. Empty backfield this time. And a quick throw over the middle to the rookie, Rashi Rice.
Midfield at the 46-yard line. So
That's
the
his
drive
first
takes him
catch.
into Giants territory now, first and 10.
First
at
down
the
and 10.
46.
And he's going to... What the heck was
This is
that?
incomplete. So now second and 10 after the
That looked
incompletion
dangerously
on
much
first
like a
down.
fumble. So, well, no challenge. Second down and 10, and that's Rice
This time
again.
he's got the hook
So
up.
I
It's
think the
complete.
Cowboys got away
Tackle
with
gonna be made at the
something
38.
there.
Trying to keep the drive
But
going
that's up to the
here.
referees
This
to
is
catch
play
it.
number
Third down
7
and 2.
on 3rd and 2. Trying
And
to
up the
run
middle.
for
Oh,
Pollard.
man, no problem. He's still on his feet.
And brought down,
What
but not before they're
is
inside the
going
25.
on with this
14
Giants
yards, good for a
defense?
Cowboy first
They're supposed to
down.
shut this
This
kind
is
of
an
thing
example
down.
breaking
Well, it
down
ain't
defense,
happening
'cause a lot
today
of these
because
runs, he's getting past the
Cowboys are
point
in
of attack,
town,
and guess
and
what
they're
he's
just
doing? Forcing the
blowing
secondary
these guys
to
off the
make a
line of
lot
scrimmage.
tackles.
It's not even being touched until he's almost into the defensive backfield. But they're going to keep running the ball and just hammering away at the
First down,
defensive line.
Prescott.
There's a quick throw here, and it is caught. What a beautiful catch by Gallup.
What a catch inside
Oh,
the
my
5.
goodness.
A good pickup there,
You know,
21
leave
yards.
it up to Michael Gallup to make the most of his catches. That was beautiful. That was a gain of 21. Watch this. He went up high against Adoree Jackson, and Jackson had him decently covered.
And they've got 3
Prescott did a great job of throwing the ball only where his guy could get to it. Oh, play fake. And he's going to be sacked. Ojulari gets the sack on Prescott. Second down and goal. You know, I thought Zeke was going to do a better job at taking number 51 out of the play there, but I don't know what the heck went on. He just couldn't quite do it. Maybe he thought that they did hook his right arm underneath his right arm.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
That
14-7.
But anyway, maybe he thought he was going to get a penalty and just kind of let him go. But that's a 2-minute warning. From the 13, the throw, caught, and Gallup to the 1. Could not quite get to the plane of the goal line. That's a second catch. And a shot in motion. Watch for him. Oh, they're going to give it right up the middle, and that is a Cowboys touchdown.
Tony Pollard.
Touchdown number 14 on the
So
year.
they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push
he
this one
is-
across.
Yeah, I can just see your face
He's on
right
pace
now because I
to
know
maybe
mind
break
building
some
on this one.
Cowboys
Coach
records
Madden would love this. Power football,
as far
head
as
on the hack,
maybe scoring
chest to chest, driving
and
forward,
yardage
touchdown.
in a season. The most yardage that Cowboys running back has ever run
Here's
in a
Bullock
season
now for the
is
extra point.
at least 1,800, I know, by DeMarco Murray.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
And he could easily
Long drive that time. 11
surpass
plays all
that.
told. And it ends with a
Barring
1-yard
injury, he
touchdown
will
run.
get it. So as it stands right now, it's 21-7 Dallas with 1:28 left to go in the first
Kick it out
half.
there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
They kick it away.
Taking it about the 1.
Good return, decent return, at least up to the 26-yard line, so it's a +1, so to speak, in terms of yardage. Smith.
New York set to take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton
124
of time
left to
but
go,
enough certainly
and
to
your
get points
Jacoby
out of this
Brissett.
drive, and they need him right now
What
'cause
will
they're
you do?
trailing.
Yeah,
Well,
this is exactly why you
line them up in
practice
this
the 2-minute
formation,
drill all through camp,
and let's see what
and at
unfolds.
least one practice each
Oh,
week
quick
before a
throw.
game. A minute left.
Good job there.
Time to string a few completions
Locating
together.
the ball.
Push the end zone.
No
And then
huddle.
make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Quick throw, and that is caught. Again, another first down.
And getting this
Timeout
just shy
called.
of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Nice job by Brissett.
The Giants
That's
gonna go ahead and use the
partly
first of
where
their
his
timeouts
experience comes
as they'll
through.
Stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Oh, that was a fake draw. That was a nice
He's gonna have the hook
Nice
up to
play.
Gage. And he'll be taken down,
Nice
but
play
not
call
before
anyway.
they
Timeout
move this
call.
to the 45.
Didn't quite get
Now
what
another
they
timeout
wanted, I'm
called
sure.
for by the offense
That's
as
their
they get the
second
stoppage with a little over
timeout.
50 seconds to go in the first half. From the
Second and
45
4.
on second
Looking.
down, Brissett.
And throws wide open over the middle.
It's underneath,
Oh,
it's
nice
brought off
job.
Barkley.
Initially
And he's gonna
by
have another
Barkley,
first
and
down
it's
here
finally
as the
brought
tackle's
down
made at the Cowboys 33.
at the
So they come up
33.
first and 10 now from the 33.
Barkley, second catch.
They'll throw again.
Brissett in the pocket. Finally breaks down, and he is sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence getting the sack. And that, my friends, is the end of the first half.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top.
So you saw both the Giants and Cowboys with their initial drive score touchdowns, but after that it has been all Cowboys. It's
All right,
been all
Brandon, thanks
Dallas.
very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend
Let's
before
look at the
Thanksgiving.
stats here. Let's
Let's
see,
see what's
passing
going
yards
on around
fairly
the
even,
NFL.
with big time rushing advantage for the Cowboys.
We'll get started up at
Let's
Lincoln
see,
Financial
let's look at
Field
the Eagles
in
and
Philly.
Chiefs there.
And as they come
Oh,
towards
the
halftime,
Eagles
it's
are
the
being
Eagles who have
Eagles.
the lead
They're-
in that one.
Man, that's
Devontae
impressive, though.
Smith,
Right
8
now,
touchdown
they are in
reception.
front of the Chiefs.
From there, let's get down to Baltimore to
Okay,
check in on the Ravens.
Past the halfway point
that's
of the
not
season, and now
what we're
past the
about right
halfway
now, so
point of
let's
this
go on
game. We skip halftime
back
and get
down to
right
the
back
field.
to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Taken inside the 5.
Fielded inside
This one
the
has a
5.
chance. Okay, this is
And able
close
to take it
25,
past
and
the 25
hey, we finally
and
have
up
a
to the
flag.
28-yard line.
Oh, this is holding on Torrey Carter.
So already not the best to kick returns
So
there.
move
but
it
that
back a little
penalty,
bit.
That adds insult to
All the way
injury
back to
and
the
backs him up
16.
even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive.
Oh,
is
fake
it?
draw
Because
play,
the
and
extra
the throw
pressure
is
now goes on the offense. They've
caught.
gotta get some early yards and get away
Oh
from the
my
shadow of their own goalpost.
Goodness, what a great catch by Johnson.
Get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least. The
What?
goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Oh, that's an
find the holes
amazing
where guys are
catch. Let's see that
available
again.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
He
They
went
did it
up
well there.
high
Perfectly
for
executed
that one.
crossing route.
Lewis could not get up to it, could not jump that high.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and
Just
another first and 10.
outstanding play by the Giants. There's just no two ways about it.
Brissett
Quick throw by
sets to
Brissett
throw.
and incomplete. Boy, that was, he just threw that into a bunch of human beings there.
An incomplete pass
15
on
of 20
first
so
down. That
far.
leads to a 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's
The
Brissett.
throw caught over the middle and still on his feet.
It's complete. And they'll get this down
Got the
to
first
around
down.
46.
That was kind of weird. Parsons could not
Completion, a little bit of run after
bring him
catch as
down.
well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to
This,
cover that route, the drag route,
Robinson's first
because they run
catch.
it at varying speeds. Because the key
Nice
is to
scored
create
that.
hesitancy on the
Thought he
defender's
caught more.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Handoff up the middle. It's a big hole. And it closes
He'll go down
after he
shy
gets
of the 40 at the
5.
41.
Barkley,
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and
7
5.
carries, only 27 yards. Not bad, but just not Barkley-like.
Go to Barkley again.
And Barkley
And he'll take this
gets
one down
2.
About the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now
Cowboys
just
are-
a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
Coming to
but
this
in my
game,
estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency
rushing
here. They've got to get quickly
defense,
in and out
number
of the
1.
huddle and run off a bunch more
Now
plays.
only 88 yards per game. So 3rd down and 3.
Third and short
And a quick
yardage.
throw, and it is caught.
Finds his man.
That
It's
is
And he will have a Giants first down, and he was able to get it by
Robinson,
plenty.
yes.
A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
5 catches on the night, or day rather,
I
for
think it
60
would have been interesting to
yards.
see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down.
Now, these
there.
guys are
But
getting
since they
open
did,
against
I guess the point is moved.
these
Right there in that middle ground.
easy
field
DBs there. That was
range,
Diggs,
run, go for it.
by the way,
As you
coverage.
said, they picked it up from the 32 now. Here's first
and
and
they're
10.
already at the 32-yard line. Handoff right
Here's
up
again
the
to
middle.
Barkley.
And Barkley is
Stops
initially
short
hit,
of the
but he
25. The nice move
moves
could
on to get
ultimately
5
free.
yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd
So,
and 5.
yeah, he has slow starts, but
A handoff to Barkley.
it's how he finishes. 3rd down
Too
and
many
1 there.
offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got
3rd
to pay
down and
it off
1.
with some points.
Quick throw, and that is caught for a first down at the 15, it looks like.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by
It
20
is.
there on 3rd and 1.
Robinson having a
Gotta
good
say,
day,
a little
6
surprised
catches
to see him, Charles, come out
for
in the
68
shotgun on
yards.
3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but
Consistent
the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see
yardage
anyone really
there.
run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice,
Dallas has
easy
to
rhythm
get
throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Needs to get some
Line
more
of
pressure
scrimmage,
on
the
number
15.
7.
It's 1st and 10.
This could get real crazy real soon. There's Barkley, and Barkley is brought down by double nickel. Van Der Esch, what a play. That's only a gain of 1. So 2nd down and 9, and there's a quick throw there, and that is caught by Johnson, and Johnson is brought down by Van Der Esch. Van Der Esch
I know
is
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches. As we just
doing
saw
a heck of a
do
job there.
Because He really
a
looks
little bit of help
wide
by
receiver the way he goes about his business.
Deron
230,
Bland.
240 range.
Slow him up a
Yeah,
little bit.
not super huge. Maybe
Third
not counting
down
on to
and
be
7.
that inline point of
Slot
attack
left.
blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
Throw in the middle. It
You can flex him out. You can run
is
wide
caught.
receiver routes with him. You can make him a
Wow,
primary
what a
target,
tough
and
catch.
that's how he'll shred a defense.
That is Smith.
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice
And
job spreading the
in
ball
case you're
around on this
wondering
drive. This time
if
he gets it
E.J.
out to his
Smith
back.
is
It's another nice play and
related
another
to Emmitt
first down.
Smith,
They've got the defense on their
you're right.
heels a little
That
bit.
is
They're
his son.
reacting instead of being aggressive and
Went
making
to Stanford
plays.
instead of going to
So
Florida.
another third down
Decided to make
conversion,
his
and
own
now they've
name.
got a 1st and goal.
Smart idea.
Brissett.
Brissett throws. Caught. Touchdown. New York Giants.
Juwan Johnson from 3 yards out. And the
And
Giants
Johnson
are back within
makes
a
the
score.
catch.
That's
For a
the score you
touchdown.
felt they had to have here in the
That
third
young
quarter
man
to get
is
back in this game.
had a
And
good game
there's
receiving.
emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this,
You
we
mentioned
know
before
where we are,
that
but sometimes that binds you
he's
up so
not
much that you try too hard, you don't get this
as
score.
big as
Perfect
most
combination of urgency
tight
and
ends. I guess you can call him a
to get it
tweener
done.
sometimes.
Gano for the extra point.
Well, Graham Gano for the extra point. Kick is up, kick is good.
It's up and good.
21-14. That was a 13-play, 83-yard drive.
A 13-play drive in total.
Nice,
It was finished off by a
long
touchdown by the New York Giants.
drive to
Gano
wear out the
now following the
defense.
touchdown here to kick it away.
Get him gassed a little bit. So expect Barkley to
And he'll decide to
start
now bring
getting
this one out as their
more and more
drive
yards
begin at the
and
25.
getting a higher
So
average,
here
maybe
the
even scoring a
Cowboys to take
touchdown
over. They're on a 3-game winning streak.
before
and
this
right
game
now
is
looking
over
good
with.
in this one
That's
as
the
well.
way it is with a lot of these
So
hard to
Prescott and the
tackle
Cowboys
backs.
now with a first
They
and
start off a
10
little slow,
at
but
the
as the game
25-yard
goes
line.
on, as the game wears on, people get tired
They'll
and all
run
that.
with Pollard
And,
to begin the drive.
let's get the
And he's
focus
upended at the
over here on
33
TP or
following
Tony
a good
Pollard.
pickup of 8. 8 yards
Second
to
down and
tally on
2.
that first
That was only
down run.
1
Here's
yard
second
away
and
from
2.
100.
Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, the screenplay, and Pollard fighting for yardage, and he's got the first down. That was close to being blown up. I don't know who it was there initially, but that was kind of dicey for a second. Play fake, and he throws this one away. Smart idea.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That's
So after
experience.
the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Smart idea by Prescott. Second down and 10.
Now Prescott.
And the throw. They're going to do another screen.
Set up the screen.
And
That's complete.
gets a little.
He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
I think he got a little impatient.
And
If
5 in the
maybe
second
he waited
here
just
now
a
for the
hair,
Giants on 3rd down.
he would have gotten a lot more. So that's his third catch. I know we mentioned before about him getting into the receiving part of things a little bit more today. And there is
And he'll be
Zeke.
taken down, but not before they work this to the
Elliott
45.
gets the first down on the catch.
Whenever we talk about moving
His
the
role has
sticks
been
and controlling the football, there's a great
drastically
example right there.
reduced
Those are the third downs you need to
past
convert to win
3
football
seasons,
games. We're in the third quarter of this
thanks
one,
to the
and this is a
emergence
tight one. In
of
order to
Tony
maintain
Pollard,
pace,
but still
keep the ball
a
away from the
valuable
other team and put points on
member
the
of this
board.
squad.
Those are the plays they need to
At least here on
continue to
franchise.
convert.
They got rid of him in real life. First down and 10,
First down carry
and
by
that
Elliott. Managed to get
is
a couple.
Elliott.
2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards
The
there.
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8 at the Giant 43-yard line. And right
Run
up
for
the
Pollard.
middle,
And
got
he'll take it
Pollard, and
inside the
Pollard
40 to the
gets only
39-yard
2.
line.
The Giants
3 yards on the pickup.
stiffening
That's
up on
gonna
the
set
running
up an
game.
interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Of course, the Cowboys. Actually got 4. Oops.
Especially closer to the
Third
line of
down and
scrimmage
4.
amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
This will
Maybe
be
a
the eighth
passing
play of the
down.
drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's see what they do here. 4 wide. Oh, and they run it up the middle, and they are unsuccessful. 4th down coming up. In fact, 4th down and 2. And it took the big guy to bring him down. Let's look at this again. Didn't exactly fool anybody. And that's Houston to 4th. Oh, kind of ran over Lawrence.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long
And
distance.
this will be a 54-yard attempt, and that sucked. Just did not get enough foot. Not enough accuracy, more than anything.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants.
He was a little bit more accurate. Maybe would have gotten over the goalpost.
And he's closing in on that number that all
972 yards for Saquon Barkley.
Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot,
ball's going to be at the
started in the
44.
offseason, right? Not just the workout.
Hand off to Barkley. Barkley! First down and then some. He's still. Whoop. Well, let's see. Resume.
As well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the
There we go.
football. We give you opportunities. He's
Pardon
taking
me,
advantage
folks. Sorry.
And when you get this close to the mark,
Well, we mentioned before that later on in the ball game, he'll start
You really do, don't
getting
you?
bigger
Now it becomes
and bigger
predominant,
runs.
and you wonder about play
Well,
calling
this
as
is
well. Do you want to call plays to get
this
that
is
out
part of
the
it.
way, or are you still
Man,
calling
he
plays to
nearly
win the
broke
game
that
first?
to the house.
That
Look at
becomes
this.
the burden of the play caller.
Now, Parsons and Hooker are two
from the 36
really good
now,
tacklers.
1st and 10.
Almost broke it. Handoff again to Barkley, and Barkley just
Nice aggressive run there before
just
being brought down just inside
bullying
the
his way through the line there. 7 yards.
He starts to
Second
draw
down and
closer
3.
to a
It's working to
1,000-yard
the
campaign.
New York Giants'
No matter how they
advantage.
phrase it, staying on schedule,
New
staying
York can
ahead of the
just
sticks, whatever you
run
want
the
to call
ball
it.
if they want.
7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And why not? Right now, Dallas does not seem to be stopping the run as well as before. And Barkley is a yard short this time.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough
Third
going
down
in
and
the
1.
interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared.
Handoff
Brace
right up the
yourself.
middle.
Could be some
First down
contact going on.
easily. Clark
And he will
finally
have
brought
a
him
first
down.
down at about the 21-yard line.
Down to the 21. Jacksonville and Tennessee are tied.
We use the word relentless.
14
Guys
in
who are
the
aggressive
third
on the field.
quarter.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break
Starting
tackles and his feet
to
never stop moving?
Starting to get their run game going. O-line starting to move guys a little further away from Barkley. On the pass this time. Looking. Here comes the pressure. And why did he not throw that away? I don't understand. But Golston is going to get credit for the sack.
And it's a loss of 12.
And this dominant defensive
Second
performance
down
continued
and
on that play.
22.
His poor quarterback. He's not received the protection he needs.
Biggie
He's had
Zula.
to pick himself up off the turf.
Looks like he's going to come in for at least half a sack, but I don't know, look like
So 2nd and long, and got to be
Looks like
careful
his
not
leg
to
gave
fall out
way or
of field goal range. Another try
all
after the
right. So
first down
looks
sack.
like I have to
They'll set up the screen
go
to
to the room
Barkley.
for a second.
And he'll be brought down at the
Hopefully
27.
it'll be right back.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Brissett. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. Gano's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Yeah, the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained and
Okay,
stalled
so
out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury?
Giants
Because
got a field goal as we see a great run.
So you know for the head
Tony
coach,
Pollard,
it
my
almost felt like a little
goodness.
bit of failure to send down the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick
Dare I say
themselves
it,
up from
but
that one.
maybe even
No
on this
doubt those are the
franchise, be
types of
by the
carries
Zeke.
they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have
It's
a
feasible.
reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Man, that is tough running right there.
Counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the
That's
football.
a little Zeke-like.
You're going to tell your quarterback,
Prime
hey,
Zeke.
no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it
And we
Just
have
eat up that
another
clock. If you
flag.
have the
Let's
ball,
see what this is on.
they can't score.
Holding on offense. Who? Oh, it's the rookie, Will Putnam. The left
So
guard.
that
Okay,
time they
come on
got
now,
the
Putt.
left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's
Don't hold.
you might have that 330-pound guy you're
All right,
supposed
so
to
on
clear
first
out
and
of there. You might
17.
have to grab the
Oh,
jersey
gets
and
1
try to
yard.
get him out.
Does not help him
Tackle there
run
by
into the guy.
Micah
Oh,
McFadden.
okay, so let's look at the Cardinals and the Bengals, and the Cardinals are ahead by 1 early in the fourth
Now on
quarter.
second
Quick
and
throw.
16, Prescott.
Oh!
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. Potential game changer, but
Nearly
it's
picked off.
incomplete.
And we see Philadelphia so far over KC 28-0 in the fourth. Man.
Now he'll escape to his
And the
left.
throw, and it's caught by CeeDee Lamb. What a heck of a play there. Scrambling,
Well past midfield before being
running to the
stopped
left,
just before the 35.
throwing back to the right.
That was no third
You're
and two,
not
that was
supposed
third
to
and
do that.
16, but they get the conversion anyway.
When they've needed
Quarterback
play this year, he's certainly been
theory
the guy to
states
deliver, and
that
as this season has gone on,
you're
he's
not
been
supposed to
awfully
do that.
consistent and
But
sometimes
you know what?
spectacular.
Sometimes it works. Especially when you have Prescott and CeeDee Lamb
So how about
on
that
your
for a
team.
chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40
So now they're
First and
down at the
10.
New York 36-yard line.
To throw is
And look at the
Prescott.
throw. He's going to scramble to the right, and he's going to run. Let's see what he does here. Slide,
Slides and covers up at the
slide,
end.
baby, baby, slide into second base. There you go. All right, so Cleveland 35, the Baltimore Ravens 7 early in the fourth. Man, Cleveland is
Here's
kind of
Prescott.
upset, I guess. Prescott makes a nice throw, and Tolbert actually catches the ball again. I hope he's this good in real life this year, because he was horrible. Hardly got to suit up. CeeDee Lamb making the catch there. Taking out on 5. Come up here. It looks like the Giants want to try to just strip the ball away now because they can't tackle well enough anyway. He stumbles with 2 yards.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on
So
a
3rd down and 3 at the 10. Quick throw, and that is caught for a first down. That is Jake
He'll be taken down, but he does
Ferguson.
have first down yardage.
down at the
8
2.
yards on the pickup there, and it moves
Looks like the
sticks.
Cowboys are moving in for an
And in a
apparent
lot of ways,
touchdown
that
here.
catch is expected.
And looking
Red
at
zone
the
presence.
Falcons-Packers game, the Falcons are getting smothered 31-14 by the Pack. That's without Aaron Rodgers. So Falcons are really horrible. All right, so first down and goal. They got their jumbo set. They're going to run it, and they're going to get Zeke, and he's going to break a touchdown, and he's going to score.
It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just power football there.
Well. And look at that, serving up the tacos. Well, he's eating a
They went heavy
taco.
there.
Looks like,
Sometimes you have those big
eating it.
offensive linemen come in
All
after
right.
report like they're eligible, but all they're
There you
doing
go.
is getting a
There
good stance,
you go.
blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
But they had an extra tight end, but they had a tackle eligible thing going on, I guess. But Zeke, say what you will, at least franchise-wise, this guy scores
Now
touchdowns.
Bullock to add the extra
You don't have to
point.
start. You just have to finish.
And that one pushes the lead
28-17 now. That was 10 plays, 73 yards.
And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
And it is, let's look at this score first, though. The Vikings have beaten the Chicago Bears, actually, 34-31.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
All right. This will be run out of the end zone, across the 10, 15, 20, 25, well, almost to the 30. That was a good return by Smith.
Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
See Detroit, Seattle.
Set to take the field.
Set to square off later on.
Figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by
Broncos,
2 scores here in the fourth quarter.
Washington and the LA Chargers later as well. Indianapolis and Tampa Bay. Sunday night matchup. Ooh, Carolina, New Orleans. Monday. All right. Yeah. Oh, so Barkley does not go anywhere. Wow. Oh, look at this. Ranked 7 in the league, but yeah, they've yet to make a takeaway. There have been no takeaways in this game between the two teams, and that is a first down. Ooh, watch out now. He nearly broke that.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This possession means so
His sixth
much for them.
catch.
They've got to focus on this drive
Tennessee
and find a way to make this a
touchdown
one-possession game. Gotta get a
over
score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't
Jags.
necessarily need a touchdown.
Fourth.
Brissett
Set.
to throw on first.
Looking, throws, and that is caught.
It's complete to Robinson.
Gain of
Trying to
9.
Get this up to midfield. And just a yard to go here on second down.
And they got trips left there. Okay, they elect to throw, and that is incomplete.
Quick throw knocked away.
Was that
It's
Clark?
incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to have
It
to
had
play
been Clark
defensive
there.
back in the
Looked
NFL.
like it.
You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you.
Ooh,
And on that
Cardinals
play, he
and
came through.
Bengals are tied at 28.
And this
Midway
offense
through
on
the
third
fourth.
down today, 5 out of
Keep an
9
eye
thus
on
far.
that.
They're up against a third and
Third down and 1. They're
situation.
lined up in the I formation.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's got the first down
Oh,
before
Barkley.
being taken down at the
Hard to
46.
stop him on short yardage. They did not stop him then.
On the play. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on
Cowboys
the clock,
would
so
do
they have
well
the
to
ability
force
still
a
to
turnover.
run it on second and short,
Talking
but
about
maybe they need to
turnovers.
pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up
At
the
this
first
moment.
down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick
Oh, he
up
got
the
in
pace
on the
now because it's a
who's number 66?
They've got to get there twice
That was
to make sure they have a chance to
68
win.
rather. It's a big old shield of a guy. The left guard. So the Cowboys 46. Brissett quick throws to Barkley, and Barkley is met immediately
And that play
by,
goes nowhere.
okay,
Taken
everybody
down,
say it,
losing yardage
Leighton
at the
Vander
50,
Esch.
right at midfield.
or double nickel.
What
Either
they
way,
had in
you are
mind there,
correct.
that's gonna go as a
It
loss
was
of
not his
4.
first tackle.
Looked like the
What is up with the
defense, they were ready
statistician?
for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book
Naked
out.
screen. Well,
They were
you can't
there,
call
and
that
they
a screen at
tackled
all. I guess it's just out in the flat. The safety valve play. So second down and 14. It wasn't exactly safe, saying that lost 4 yards on it. Draw play. Sheds one tackler and cannot get away from Hooker. That is E.J. Smith. Third down and 5. So that's a gain of 9. Set throws, and that is Smith. Smith down to the 21.
First down here as the tackles made at the Cowboys 21. Nice third down conversion and even 20
Yeah,
yards.
wow, 42-7 now.
Game, obviously,
Cleveland
every play, every third down,
increasing
like we
that
saw here,
lead.
magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they
Man.
really want, though, is to not even get to third down.
I'll tell you,
They
we're getting a
gotta
look
maximize time and conserve
at
as
E.J.
much as
Smith.
possible.
And he's doing some good stuff out there.
A first down throw
Quick
for
throw, and that
Brissett.
is caught by number 15. I don't know what his name is, but that was a nice play
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
by him. Johnson,
17
that's
more
what it
yards
is.
on that one as
Catch
they
number
keep
3
the
for him
drive
on the day.
Well, every drive from here out is
There's 2
definitely
Johnsons out
crucial and
there.
critical.
One's a tight end,
They need
one's
to
a
get at
wide
least
out.
3 here to get it back to a one-score game.
Just so
I
we
can't
have that
imagine
straight.
that in their huddle, that they're thinking at all about
Nice
getting
throw
a
over the
field
middle,
goal. They want to get
wide
into the end
open.
zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Finally, they tackled him. as is
Two
obvious.
big plays in succession.
5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And they will run. And they will get the touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Well, there's that touchdown that
They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched
it's
and
all of a
slashed their
sudden
way to stay in this game.
a little bit
And by
tighter
now we should realize they're not going away.
in this game.
Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Yeah, Neil is like, no, you're not going to get near Barkley. Not going to happen. So they're going to go for 2 points. Okay, 28-23.
Two-point conversion.
That's what they decide to do. They will run it, and ooh, they actually stopped him. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Mukawamu gets credit for the tackle. I don't think he was the actual guy that brought him down, though. Let's see. He slowed him down, but Harper, number 50, actually put him down to the turf. So I guess they can share a tackle. I guess they would that being an assisted tackle. There you go. So okay, here's Turpin. Goes to 20 to 25. He got up to the 29. Oh man, for a nanosecond I thought he was going to squirt through and just like run to the next state. See what Pollard has done so far, rushing and receiving.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means
4:50 left to go. The Cowboys are up by 5. But this lead is Prescott, you better be careful. Don't be throwing to the other team. They gonna pay you a paycheck. And what kind of throw was that? What was that? Okay, 3rd down and 10. Prescott in the pocket, and he decides to just give Thibodeau a sack. Because, want to do him a solid. He just blindly ran to the right. He's assuming that that Steele had Thibodeau all wrapped up when, in fact, not really. All right. So Anger will punt this ball.
Just under 50 yards of punt as he gets this away.
Oh, what happened?
Quick feet by Jackson.
Wow, so Bossman Fat just got faked out of his jockstrap by Jackson. That was ugly. My goodness, man. Even on Madden, this guy's terrible. What are we going to do? Oh, tight end just gets dogged. So no gain there.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch.
Catch number 7 by him. These guys are catching a heck of a lot of passes, but
I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10.
I think they're going about it all wrong. Run the dang ball more. Pass. I mean, Brissett is not.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Okay. Fine with that. Dorrance Armstrong decided to just sack the dude. He said, "Where are you going to throw?" Then I'm just going to have to sack you. I'm just going to have to put you down.
And we're seeing
it come from a variety of
places as
I'm
well.
going to have to
Sometimes
shut you down.
Other times you add
He
extra
did it.
guys rushing the quarterback.
He was nice about it, too. He could have drilled him straight in his back.
No way of blocking him.
Possibly
Snap his back like a cord. But he didn't. 3rd down and 21 from their own 32. And the protection breaks down. And we have another sack. Thanks to, Neville Gallimore, as Mike Fisher likes to call him. So a lot of sacks
And that type
starting
of
to pile
number,
up here.
it's just staggering because there's so
Between
many
both
ways to try
teams,
and
actually.
counteract it. But in this case, they've got
Everybody's
no
getting
answers
stupid
for this
out there,
unrelenting
getting tired.
pressure coming at their quarterback.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today.
So this guy here is, man, this left-footed dude has a leg. Gee, that was a nice punt. Oh, he slips one guy, can't slip the other.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And, okay, that's just 42 yards, man. Get out of
The
here.
Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really
New
start
York
to
would,
monitor the clock as they nurse this
Give
slim
themselves a
lead.
solid if
Good starting position for the
shut these
Cowboys here
guys
as they
down.
come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
chance.
And this defense not
Only
giving
1
them
yard
anything
there.
there.
Okay,
Maybe
that's
a yard up to the 36.
good for the Giants there. But here's a
Fourth
2-minute
quarter, down to
warning.
the
So
final 2
something
minutes,
has
and we've
got
got a
to
one-score
happen
game.
and
So the
quickly
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you
for
reset.
New York, for
They've
the
got a
Giants.
second down now as they search for a way to get
Handoff.
this one to the finish line.
And he scoots for a few
5-yard
yards.
gain
Another
gets him to the
timeout.
42. And now right out of the
New York
2-minute
second
break. We'll get a
timeout.
used
They only have one
defensively
more.
with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down.
All right, so
and
here
you have to think we'd
comes
see a timeout right away if they can't stop
jumbo
them here.
time.
Here's
And
Pollard
right up the
again.
middle. They got the first
He
down.
is going to have the
Oh,
first
wait a minute.
down, and that is going to suck the
Hold
life
on.
right out of this crowd. Now the Giants
That was
will
only
use
the,
second
so
and
this
a
is the only the
timeouts.
Giants.
That'll leave
Yeah,
them with
what
just
gives
one
here?
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Okay, so this is only their second timeout. Oh,
They'll let the
play
quarterback
fake. Ah, son of a biscuit. Hold on. Resume. There we go.
First and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50.
Right
And into
now, this is their last timeout.
Now the defense will burn their third and
But I
final
don't know why
timeout
they had
as they
Prescott
punt
just
things
kind of
over
trotting
prior
out
to this
there, just
upcoming
la la la
second down
la.
play.
I don't get that. It's a
They'll try
glitch.
the right side
Is that
now.
Zeke? Zeke!
And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at
It's
the
like he was
40.
He was looking for somebody to
9
run
yards to
over.
pick
It's
up
like
there,
he
and
didn't
it's
give
a
a rip
first
about the
down.
yards. It's like,
But they picked up a little
hey,
bit
I'm
of
supposed to be
yardage
running
there,
into
and
somebody
now,
right about
in
now.
this
Don't
situation,
feel
you
right.
should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the Cowboys may have just put the capper on this. He was looking for Julian Love. Said, "Where are you, son? Where are you?"
Not totally home free
put a
yet,
shoulder
but it's
pad
looking
on your
good as
neck.
they come up 1st and 10.
So here's victory formation time. They're just gonna chill out and
The Cowboys on their way to
you know,
victory as
be
they
good
take
sports
a
about it.
knee.
Unlike me, where I just keep hitting to the body there, and then go for the jugular. Just keep scoring. Not my fault. They got a bad defense. Can't keep me out of that zone. So that's what I look at.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down.
Ooh,
for
we got a
your
final
own crowd,
alert.
when you go on the
So
road,
Tennessee
that
beat
band of
Jacksonville to go
brothers
up to
attitude,
3-6.
right? Just us against the world and get it done.
They suck.
How good they.
But there's still
remember
more
coach in a
games to
previous
go.
stop tell me,
So you never know.
you
They
win on
can
the
turn it
road,
around.
doesn't matter the
Jacksonville's
opponent, get out of there
5-4
like you
now.
stole something, and they did
And
this one.
that's the ball
So
game.
no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean
And
game.
so they're gonna
too,
show
Charles.
you
Each
all
side
these
got its points, but they did so
shots
without
here.
committing a single
Some cool,
turnover.
some not
That's
so
true,
cool.
and it certainly felt like NFL
And those are
football at its
post-game
finest,
stats.
right?
28-23
At the highest
Dallas
level from both of these
ekes out a
offenses.
win.
Neither one of them afraid
The
of taking
passing
risks, and both
yards
of them
are
aggressively pushing it
down.
downfield.
Thank
I did
goodness.
like, Brandon, how smart they were
Man,
about going about their business.
finally.
Though. They were high flying.
So
but they took
sick
care
and
of the ball.
tired of
Yeah, they
these
did. And just
astronomical
keeping it clean in a
300,
game
400,
like this with all these points,
close to
you
500
don't
yard
see that very
passing
often, even at the
moments.
highest level.
It's like
Job well done
stop
by
it
both
already.
sides.
Stop it. Okay,
So for
no, here we go.
Dallas,
So
they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year.
Let's
And now
look at
they'll
the
have
player
a short week
stats.
ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for
Okay,
the
so
Giants, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing
Here we go.
as they fall to 7-4
So Prescott
now
had
on the
a-
year. And they will
they
finally
both
get an
had
extra week to
statistically
heal up a bit as they
really
will
good
get the late
games.
bye
Prescott,
in week
24 of
12.
31, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. There were no turnovers in this game. I mean, this was a clean game as far as that went. Hardly any penalties. Just fine. Brissett, 29 of 35, 278 yards, 1 touchdown, and no picks. Okay, on to the land of rushing. Tony Pollard led everybody easily. 131 yards and a score. Barkley had 82 yards and 2 touchdowns. In fact, Prescott had 19 yards. Elliott 13 yards and a score. And E.J. Smith, the son of the great Emmitt Smith, 9 yards. Now let's go over here to the receiving end of things. Juwan Johnson, 7 catches for 62 yards and a touch. Wan'Dale Robinson, the Lilliputian out there, 7 catches, 77 yards. Schultz 6 for 32. See, I knew it would cool off. He was just catching pass after pass after pass, and that's not gonna keep going. Anyway, 6 catches, 32 yards. A lot of short stuff. Lamb 5 for 73 and a touchdown. Gage Jr. 4 for 44. Barkley 4 for 18. Colin Johnson, super tall guy from Texas, 3 for 35. Pollard 3 for 15. Baby Smith, E.J. Smith, 2 for 29. Gallup, only 2 catches, but they were important. 2 for 33. Rashi Rice, only 2 for 18. Hendershot, 2 for 18, but he scored. Talbot, 2 for 17. And the rest of these guys, the rest of these blokes only had 1. Oh, wow. Zach Martin. Pancakes. And if you don't know what a pancake is, what a pancake block is, he took the defender and sat him on his butt cakes, basically put. And that's what Martin did 3 times in this game. That's probably the most I've seen so far in Madden 23. All right, so let's look at this. Tackleville, USA. So Van Der Esch and Barton both had 14 tackles to lead everybody. Holmes with 11. Love with 9. Parsons with 8. And a Partridge in the Pear Tree, along with Clark and Bland having 8 tackles. Grissom had 7 or less. All right, so TFLs, Van Der Esch led everybody with 2. Lawrence and Clark had 1. Everybody else pitched a goose egg. A lot of guys had 1 quarterback sack, including Sir Neville Gallimore, Dorrance Armstrong, Thibodeau, Wilson, Mr. Wilson, the rookie from Texas Tech. In fact, Tyree Wilson. Okay, it's gonna be a good one. Diggy, Golston, DeMarcus Lawrence, Parsons. Sorry. Excuse me for yawning, but it's late, and I kind of get up early in the morning, so I'm going to pay for this, but at least I'm having fun. All right, so Ojulari also with a sack. No picks. Don't know why I even went there. P-defs. Whole bunch of dudes had a P-def, including Diggs, Flott. His name is Flott? Okay. Clark, Holmes, and Barton. No forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries, none of that old goofy wackadoodle stuff. Okay, solid, everything's solid there. The punting has been, wow, Anger actually out-punted Gillian as far as average goes. Who knew? So Gillian is the only one that put one in the 20, oddly enough. Kick returns were average or slightly above average. Nothing really of note there. Let's see. Come on. Come on. What's going on? Okay. All right. Let's go to team stats. All right. So beside the score there, rushing offense. Dallas, their usual fare. 163 yards rushing to New York's 91. They should probably still keep him at number one there. Passing yards, actually New York outpassed Dallas, but not by a whole lot. That is very significant because this is probably the first time all season that the Cowboys had not given up 300 yards plus passing. Glad to see that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see that. Good nights above. Okay, so anyway, first downs were almost dead even, 21-20 Dallas. Who cares about that? We about that. Total yards, Dallas. We were just under 400. No turnovers whatsoever. Third down conversions go to Dallas. 2-point conversions. Nobody. Red zone. Everybody scored once they got there. Dallas. They each had a penalty. Man, almost exact even. How does that happen? It's just about every game that happens. Almost the exact same possession time, or very negligible. It's like less than a minute, I guess. That's crazy. But so that is the game, folks. 28-23 Dallas. That is the lowest that Dallas has scored, I believe, in quite a while on this franchise here. Yeah. Okay, so we did not win the turnover battle, but that was like a draw. But we did get 300 plus offensive yards. We did allow 24 points or less, like barely. Like by 1 point. But you take it as it comes. One day at a time. All right. Let's get him blocking a little bit better there. Slightly undersized, but you can't tell because of those big pads that he wears. Makes him look bigger than he really is. Okay, so we get a trench boost. That doesn't sound very nice, a trench boost. Oh, okay. Another impressive week on the ground led by the big guys up front. What can you say about that? How your unit is gelling together right now? Oh, a lot to be excited about with that group because it's all improved each week and even working with the backups, making sure they're ready to step in too. Well, all right. Entire offensive line earned 4,500 extra points. Sweet. Sure could use that. Excuse me. Excuse me. So Barkley got his 1,000 yards. Not mad. Wait a minute. What gives? How is it that I'm not first in the division when I have the better overall? That's so stupid. Got me doing a Marge Simpson over here. Okay, well, it is what it is. I know what's up. I know that it is short, right? Okay, so you probably score. Don't want to do that. I already did that. Advance next week. Force the advance because I also control the Texans. If anyone cares. And then, a home game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Those guys are strong. A.J. Brown, he's having a great year. Philadelphia's ranking. Man, this could be a barn burner no matter what I do. So maybe. See, offensive rush yards. Man, they're pretty good too. I said defensive Points per game. Okay, we went up a notch. A notch. See, different. Okay, hopefully we'll get better as the year goes on, or as the season goes on. Let's see, rushing yards. We still shut that mess down. But they're good against the rush too. That's something to consider. Yeah, our defense statistically just sucks. Sacks and takeaways, we're great there. We're doing great. Everything else, we just blow at it. So there's that. Okay, so we're gonna discuss the short week, how to prepare for. Oh, we played on Thursday night. Okay. Now I understand. Well, come on with it, man. Oh, I'm talking to Zach Martin. All right. Obviously, we had a short week this week, so this week not so much time to create an elaborate game plan. But that being the case, I want to stress how important that is that we play for them. Come on, man. Let me read the whole thing. Why don't you? Definitely, with so much recovery time, a lot of guys are going to be less than 100%, which can lead to sloppy football and mental errors. Exactly, and we're better than that. Stretch to the team, it's imperative that we take care of the ball and be the team capitalize on mistakes rather than being the ones making them. Whew, and I just did get that. So beat the Eagles and commit one or fewer turnovers. So one or none. I mean, okay. Upgrade players. Oh yeah. So upgrade the both Smiths. Be a bad. Oh no, okay. I'll say his name right. He does not look like that. Man, these player models. They just. Anyway. Putnam, Let's-Go, Ball, Farniok, Connor Galvin. All right. Upgrade all these suckers. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Okay. I am encouraged by what I saw in terms of the passing yardage. I did not at least Dallas did not relinquish 300 yards passing. That's great. Wonderful. That's what I want. Occur. All right. Let me see. You know what? We haven't done this. At least I haven't done this. NFL records. I think maybe once, and that's it. Let's see, passing yards. Packers again. You know what? I won't put you guys through this. I'll do this. I guess you could say off camera. Well, if you dug what you saw and or heard, like and subscribe. I honestly think a bot just subscribed to me the other night. Be that as it may, I will take that and go with it. I'm not going to sit here and try to predict what my next video would be. Who knows? It might be soccer. Might be hockey. Might be RPG. I don't know. But, like and subscribe, and maybe you'll find out. Do as I say, punk. No. All right. I'm getting silly. It's late. Apologize for that. I don't mean to offend anyone. So, good night to all. And again, like and subscribe. And please do that. And be nice. Be nice. Goodbye.